How's it going, world? Jacob06 here, back from the video. Today we're playing Minecraft once again. As you can see, my house looks quite different, or very different from last episode. The reason being is because I have now moved. I have made myself a little castle fortress on the land north, or land quite north from my house, north-ish. This is the upstairs room here, and to give you a good idea of where my house is currently compared to the old house, I have made this big map down here in my basement. My old house used to be down there just below Georgia, and the new one is up here. As well as from this map, you can see Charles Street and Jackson Road have been labelled on here, as well as I have added a fair few more houses from the original 5. So things is I've named this little island there James Island, and this small island down here I've named it Pumpkin Pie Isle, due to the fact that on the island there was sugarcane, pumpkins, and cows. So you can have all the ingredients required to make pumpkin pie. One of the things is I have added this road leading up here, as well as a circle, well not really a circle, but an outline sort of around my house. Yeah. Other than that, in the roads around here, that's the only real major construction sort of that I've done, and I will be showing it off now as well as I did some renovations to my old house that I will be going to show off now. Another thing is some have been considering, like for an episode of like talking to some AI bots on character.ai, so let me know down below if you'd be interested in seeing that. So yeah, there's my house over there on the right. So you can already notice that the outside and the roof has changed because I've added a proper third story sort of. I will continue on the road here. Now I'll show you what the house looks like on the inside now. The old bedroom has what my old bedroom looks like now. The downstairs access points moved to here, so just as what I've done with it down here. And with the upstairs, it's been turned into this now. Went with an open design sort of, but if someone else, if it turned this into a server and someone else moved in here, they could pretty much do whatever they wanted with this area, as well as this area up here, and they could pretty much use these barrels for whatever they wanted. And so with that showcase, I'll go show what the new housing area, or housing district, I guess you could call it, looks like. Continue along this way, over the bridge here. I wasn't expecting to see a wolf in this part of the city. Let's see, we have 1 Jackson Road, 2 Jackson Road, and so on all the way down to 11, I built from memory. So yeah, there are 11 houses along this way, and in the back I've added these, like a little backyard area. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much people could do whatever they really want with there. They could have a pet in the back or something, turn it into a barbecue area or something. And some of the things is I've changed this area a bit, or like I've lifted this area. I've made the ground on both sides as, or made them level. And yeah, very small, but a more important change in my opinion is with the church here. I've linked the YouTube video and the channel Master Majesty. Is where I've linked the video as well as the channel name of where I got the design from. And yes, there is a pumpkin pie aisle. I might end up changing it just a pumpkin aisle. Yeah. Feel free to put down suggestions for any of the roads in the future, or stuff like that. One thing for certain is with the other houses I'll be putting here, I may either make them like the standard basic house like these lots, or I may end up making them like a bit better, like dual houses, as instead of being a house for a solo player, for instance, like this one here where there's just one bed and stuff, I might make it so like 2 people could share a house or something. Yeah. Something else is between this episode and next episode, I'll probably start doing the trading and stuff with the villages. Yeah, but for now I'll be making my way back to the new house. Something else I'll potentially be doing is like with the holes around here, I may end up patching them up and stuff. Yeah, we'll continue on the way to the house for now. Yeah, I was thinking like this area here within the outer roads on this area, all of that belongs to me directly instead of just being government property, I guess you could say. As well as I made a book here, Map Guide version 1. The reason being is, for instance, or like the green area is islands, as in like this entire area is Georgia, but in the future I end up making, I don't know, like could have yellow or something be like different regions, like this peninsula area here. I was thinking of considering it like the Luna Peninsula, since I've decided that's what I'm gonna call the dog, and that was where I first that's where I first landed and found a dog, so it would make sense. Another thing is like the blue is for rivers and stuff, or bodies of water, orange is for roads, and brown's gonna be for like bridges and stuff. So yeah. What I also might do is, even though it doesn't really that important currently, but I'll probably make a proper road going around the entirety of New Albert, or New Sardinia here. And so yeah, while it might be a bit as well, as I'll probably make a road going up this way and connecting over to this way. While it might be a bit early-ish to already be thinking about this, but I'm already considering some potential, like with the city, if I was going to expand it, some ways I might do that would be, or for instance with this big chunk of land up here, which I think it would definitely, or most likely would rival Georgia in sizes. Could continue like potentially cut the lands there, and as well as somewhere up there. And I could have a bridge going from the peninsula here, link this road, I can get it to go to there and connect across, as well continue from there up to here, and then cross from there to there, as well as from there to there, and even potentially a connection from Alberta to it. With the peninsula down here, and really from there to there. Although I guess I could technically do a big bridge from there to there, like the one I've done here. And I'd probably avoid doing that for the time being. Looking at this here, I guess I could theoretically do a bridge across from here to there, and that would be decently close to that bridge. Feel free to let me know down below what your thoughts are on that. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, and with that I'll head back out to just wonder about probably a good idea to get to a clearing sort of out here. So yeah, I'll definitely work on lighting up the path along here. Another little smallish change I made over on Alberta, and I'll go show that now. And I'll probably also end up moving all the building stuff out of that house and putting it into the storage facility there. But if I do that, then I may end up deciding to finally remove the fisherman house there, and remove the and so yeah, as you can see here, I've moved the map over one, so that way, while Alberta isn't properly the focus of it anymore that much, it's so the entirety of it, and also includes the little archipelago out that way. Judging by the noise, I'm guessing they're in a area that I'm not gonna show off yet, so I'll ignore it until after the video. So yeah. And that's from some main changes I've happened so far. And there's a little archipelago out that way. I will also probably start work on the sheep farm and such. Yeah. A little limited envelope if you'd prefer, even if it's like time lapses and stuff, if you told me to show off me building stuff. Next episode I'll probably more so focus it on the Nether and stuff. Okay, we'll continue on. I just might as well show the little ring road around my house. Yeah, well there's the other land that's very close to it, to us. So back up here. And so with that, I'll be ending this episode here, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.